It was a quiet and calm session as Sulaiman Chidandala, the first runner-up in the parliamentary elections for Kawempe North, anxiously waited for the ruling of court this morning in an election petition that he filed against Muhammad Ssegirinya, the Kawempe North Member of Parliament. Chidandala had earlier petitioned court challenging the academic credentials and qualifications of his counterpart, and at around 10:30 a.m, court did not waste any time by delivering its ruling henceforth. The ruling was read by the Deputy Registrar Agnes Alumu on behalf of the presiding judge Henrietta Wolayo, who ruled that there was no evidence by Chidandala's lawyers to prove that Ssegirinya was served as required by law. It's on record that despite putting out notice on the notice board, the Kawempe North MP did not receive it since he was in prison, hence not serving him.
Wherever it is practicable, service shall be made as much as possible on the defendant in person. The
Electoral Commission, who were also listed as second respondent in the case, had earlier asked court as well to dismiss the petition for failing to serve Muhammad Ssegirinya. But Sulaiman Chidandala's lawyer from Alaka and Kampala advocates had still insisted that they had served Ssegirinya through the officer in charge at Chitalia prison.
Witnessing service meant the officer in charge had to endorse the petition, and if he declines to do so, the process server was to report accordingly in the affidavit of service.
It was look of discomfort on the face of the petitioner, Sulaiman Chidandala, who stormed out of the courtroom after the ruling. Petitioner's lawyers, who were not contented with the ruling, still insist on serving Ssegirinya.
In our understanding, effective service is making the other person know that there is a case against him. I cannot believe in the world that the first respondent does not know that there is a case against him.
You can really not come to court to seek justice when you have really not complied with the court order or court directives. And I'm very impressed, excellently, that the trial judge evaluated the evidence and my application and pronounced her ruling in the terms.
They say that they will live to fight again and will redress at a higher appellant court.
We have received instructions from our client, who was the respondent in the application, to appeal against the ruling of the judge.
After court dismissing Sulaiman Chidandala's petition, he says he's moving to Court of Appeal. But until this court pronounces itself, Muhammad Ssegirinya is still the elected Member of Parliament for Kawempe North. Flavia Ninkuze, CTV, PM Edition.